Good morning everyone, happy Christmas to you all and welcome to our freezing flying field at the moment, but the air is absolutely beautiful. We've just got a glimpse of blue sky poking through there. The weatherman did say the wind would pick up a little, but we should have some blue sky later on during the day. Right, this is the Skynetic model 220, obviously a civilian plane. I've not done any research on it, so I can't tell you what exact model it's meant to represent, but it is a fairly nice looking plane. Right, now with all these models they do come with the same flight control software, which has proved itself. Indeed, I flew I've still had their little Tiger Moth, and this loiter function, which comes as part of the package, does work quite well, so I'll be looking forward to testing that one out. Everything does come included, with the exception of the AAA batteries you need for the transmitter. You need 2 in this side, 2 in this side. The instructions are fairly similar to, or sorry, I should say the controls on the transmitter are fairly simple to what you get on the, or very similar to what you get on the top RC and the eSheen models. They're just packaged in this Game Boy style transmitter pack here. The battery is a 3.7 volt, which is 4.2 volts fully charged, 500 milliamps. So you should be getting hopefully around about 10 minutes, if not a bit longer, out of your flight times. So let's connect the battery up. And just be careful when you place the battery in that you don't nick any of those, the 2 motor wires there. It is a brushed motor, so hopefully you can squeeze those in. And we can sit that down. So that is now on. There's no on and off switch with these. And up and down to bind. That's bound. So, and you can hear the gyros there. So I don't know if you can see, there's a slight increase in the movements of the ailerons. Let's just check everything's moving in the way they should. So let's take it out for a flight. This will be its first flight, and we'll find out what all the controls do as we fly. Hopefully there shouldn't be any surprises with this model. It's got a big 4-blade propeller on the front. Right, that sound you can hear there, a minute countdown. Let's put it into rate 2, and you can see there, got much more pronounced turn. I believe this starts out in 6G mode, so it's all fully stabilised. The next button, which will have 2 beeps, is 3D mode. Let's quickly try that. Okay, see a lot of movement there. So I quickly went through manual mode there. I don't want to risk crashing it just while I'm on video. I'd like to have a fairly good video. I can just show you its flight characteristics. to maintain a steady height with this, it seems to be that you need to be using at least 3/4 throttle. There's a minute countdown again. So I think this probably could do with a little bit of trimming out there, so let's try and give it some up. That's better. Bitterly cold today. I think it'll hover around about 5 degrees. See if we can come in for a close flyby. Now, if this transmitter is the same as the others, and I suspect they are, after 10 minutes, those beeps, you'll get 2 of those beeps, just to give you a little warning that you've done your 10 minutes and perhaps you should think about landing. Ah, yes, the other thing I was going to try was the lighter function. Here we go. So that's flying itself in a circle, obviously being carried by the wind as well. Okay, so to come out of that, you need to press it's automatically cancelled by a movement of the stick, any stick. Once again, another perfect introduction to someone who wants to learn to fly. Right, okay, I think you get the gist of what this little plane can do. It seems to be a relatively good flyer. Quite a nice design. I don't normally do civilian aircraft, but no matter, it's a good flyer nevertheless. Perfect introduction, as I said before, for someone wanting to fly. Okay, let's come around and we'll bring her in for a landing. Not the kind of landing I was hoping. Could have hoped that it would have knocked off the propeller and I could have demonstrated for you how easy these are to fix. So you can see here that the propeller mounting, and they literally just click in to place, and we're all running again. Right, that's the model 220. Very good little model. As with others in the range, you get everything you need, including a stand to put the model on. The only thing you do need to purchase is extra batteries if you want. I think there's probably room for a slightly bigger battery in there. So this is a 400 milliamp. If you wanted to go 500 milliamp, there's probably a little bit of room in there for you to do so. The only thing you do need to buy is the 4 AAA batteries to get this the transmitter powered. Right, that's a review for this little model. Merry Christmas to you all, and we'll see you on the next video. Until then, bye for now.